Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It is day 32 of my YouTube journey. This morning, well today y'all, it's been raining all day long and I had class this morning and I got up real early this morning and I was thinking about my classwork and stuff like that, but I also been thinking about my tooth because y'all remember I told y'all my tooth broke, like it split, like a piece split off of my tooth. And I still haven't gotten that, and uh, um, I'm trying to find a dentist that'll take the Medicaid that coverage that I have. Like there is only one place, and it's ideal. And actually, y'all, I had decided because I called a couple of places, or I actually called the hotline, and they gave me the name of one place other than Ideal that takes it here where I'm at. And I called them, and the person who they gave me is retired. So whoever answered the phone, they gave me a number to call, and I called them, and they called me back because I had to leave a message, and they called me back, but she had me on hold so long, and I was in Walmart at the time. This is all before I'm going to school. I was in Walmart at the time because Walmart is actually beside Ideal, the other dental place. And I had already been in there. I was actually in line to go and see about making an appointment until the other dentist called me. And I was like, great, because I really didn't want to go. But it was all right on the inside. It was nice on the inside. Like, I think they just got it remodeled. But anyway, so I may end up going back. I am going to go back to them. That's how the story's going to end. But anyway, so like the people, they had me on hold, so I answered the phone with them, and I asked her, do you take my particular Medicaid? And she said yes. And so she was like, well, hold on. So mind you, I'm just leaving the dentist office, and I'm in front of the dentist office, and when I say Walmart is right next door, Walmart is right next door. So I'm walking to Walmart as I'm on the phone with her, and I'm on hold. So I get in Walmart, and I'm walking around shopping. Mind you, the phone is to my ear, and I'm on hold the whole time. I have enough time to go over there, look at the potatoes, because I went in there to get some potatoes and some mustard, and I forgot what else I got. But I just got 3 things because I was on my way to school after that. So, mind you, I'm in there walking around. I got the potatoes, the mustard, and I got something else. I got 3 things. I can't remember what the 3rd thing was. But anyway, it don't matter. So, I decide, okay, I've been on hold. I look at the, see how many minutes I already been on the phone. And it says almost 12 minutes, 11 minutes and 6 seconds. So I decided, well, I'm just going to go ahead and hang up. And then I'll call her back as soon as I finish finish my transaction. Because I had already gotten what I needed. And then I wanted to speak to a couple of people and everything because I used to work at that Walmart. So I went ahead and I hung up because she had already had me on hold way too long anyway. Like, oh, let's go ahead and get that together. You had me on hold way too long anyway. But yeah, so I went ahead and hung up, and I said I'll call right back when I finish with my transaction. So I went ahead and I spoke to a couple of people, walked through. I ain't go look for nobody in particular that day. I just was, because I'm on my way to school. So I went ahead and walked on up to the register, and instead of going to the self-checkout, I went to somebody I knew so I could speak to them and talk to them a little bit. And I talked to, I paid for my stuff, talked to a couple of people walking out the door, and then, so I called them back. And again, I get the message for them to, for me to leave a message. So I did it. They haven't called me back. Look, I be taking everything as a sign. And anytime it's a struggle for me to do something, then I take it as a sign that it's something I really shouldn't be doing. So, like, with that, I said, I'm just going to go ahead and, like, what I did this morning before I went to school, and I'm not going to do it, tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be dedicated to schoolwork. I'm going to do it Friday morning. I'm going to get up early Friday morning and do my laundry, and then when I get home, I'm going to get myself together, and I'm going to go to the dentist's office and see, is it me? And see what they say, see if they want to see me right away for my tooth, or see if they want to set up an appointment. But is it me, y'all? Is it me, or do dentist offices be closed on Fridays? Are all dentist offices closed on Fridays? Because every time I ask, could they see me on Friday because that's the day I'm not in school, they were like, we're closed on Fridays. So is that something I didn't know about, that dentist offices don't stay open on Fridays? I don't know. But yeah, I felt like it was just like I have no choice but to go Ideal. But obviously Ideal has won a whole bunch of doctors because the lady that was on the hotline, she was like, yeah, it's like all the doctors that we're showing, the dentists that we're showing, all are Ideal. So they must be have like multiple dentists there, like I don't know, like a lot, maybe at least 5, because the way she went down a list, it was like a list of doctors. So they have multiple dentists there. So maybe I can talk to somebody, whoever I talk to, maybe I can kind of ask them, who do you recommend? Who's the best one for me to see? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so they could tell me like, girl, this is the best one. Don't mess with him. Like, yeah, tell me something like that. I need for somebody to give me some inside information if I have to deal with these people. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But oh my goodness, I am so happy because I looked at the announcements before I went into my public speaking class today, and he had put in the announcement that he put off like the due dates for a couple of assignments that's coming up, and also he completely canceled the assignment that's due, the reflection assignments where we reflect on how the semester is for us. He canceled that altogether, and he's just going to give us the points for it. So thank you. So I ain't got to worry about that. I got my A1, you might as well say my artificial intelligence, I keep on calling it A1, my AI, my artificial intelligence paper is pretty much written. The hardest part is going to be to submit it, like to do it like they want me to do it and submit it. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and also my sugar, my public speaking. I talked to my public speaking teacher today, and he pretty much told me what to do. So what I'm gonna do is go onto my computer and get access all my pictures that I want. Put them. I'm gonna send them to a file. I'm gonna send all my pictures to one file. And that's how I submit and then I take that file and I save that file to my desktop. And then when it's time for me to submit it, I can go into the assignment and go into the little assignment little box, and I can draw that file with my pictures in it for my visual aid submission, and I can draw that file because I'm putting all my pictures in one file, and I can draw that file and I'll make sure I put them in the order to how they're going to be in my speech, because that's important. And so we can click on it and it'll change the picture automatically. Like, honey, I got to be all kind of technical, like like I was telling my public speaking teacher, like we didn't have to have visual aids before, and I stayed away from it because I'm not very technical and I didn't have no clue, honey. So this is like my very first time doing a visual aid. Everybody else does it all the time. They love doing it because they're young kids. They came out of a JJ, honey, with devices in their hand. And me, I ran away from it for years. Like I ran away from it. Like I did not embrace technology at all, and I'm not really embracing it now. I am doing it out of necessity. Like, yeah, it's necessary. It's very necessary. But I'm thinking that I am determined before I finish that introduction to computers class that something is going to click, because so I'm definitely going to tackle that. I am going to definitely do my artificial intelligence paper tomorrow, and I'm definitely going to tackle that, I can't even think. I am definitely going to tackle that visual aid submission tomorrow for my persuasive speech. Like, I'm kind of excited about it because, yeah, I want to go on there and see if I can find the pictures that I need, and see if I can save them myself into the file, and see if I could submit the file. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that tomorrow morning. And since class is canceled tomorrow, because remember when I went Tuesday, they had a note on the door saying the class was canceled for Tuesday and Thursday. I don't know what's going on with my computer teacher, but yeah, he canceled class for 2 days. So hey, I don't know. I hope he all right. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to get my little work in. It's not due till Friday, but I want to finish that tomorrow too. And I want to submit my thing tomorrow. And when I submit my pictures tomorrow, my visual aid submission tomorrow, when I submit that, I'll be pretty much finished with my speech, because I plan on grabbing the pictures as I write my speech. So as I'm writing my speech, I plan on Googling pictures, and that's going to help me remember my speech. And also, I am going to do, like I said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write my speech, and then I'm going to read my speech, and I'm going to record myself while I'm reading my speech. That way I can listen to it in my earbuds, whatever you call these things, my Bluetooth. I can listen to it through them and listen to my speech over and over again. And even though I'm not able to, even if I'm not able to hold my notepad in my hand and read it as I go, I can still hear it over and over again. So it'll be in my mind, and I will remember what to say. So, and then the pictures are going to help too. That's why I think it's important that as I write my speech, I pick my pictures. So that's how I'm gonna do that. So those two things are gonna take me some hours. So hopefully, like this morning, I got up super early this morning, but I really didn't do, like when I first get up, I really don't do much of nothing. I am so proud of myself. I haven't been jumping up and getting on my phone and strolling for hours and hours, because in my mind it's already clicked that that's not a good thing, and that all it does is take up your time, and you're really not doing anything productive. So I'm glad that clicked on my mind so easily, because I haven't been picking up my phone, and when I pick it up, I've even erased all of the games off my phone. Like, I don't want to spend unnecessary time on my phone, because there's so much I could be doing. So this morning when I picked up my phone, I checked what I needed to check, and I put it right back down. And I tried to look at it a little bit deeper, but my mind and my conscience was telling me, you could be doing something else. And I was like, I really don't want to get into any work this morning, like schoolwork. So I was like, okay, yeah, my tooth, I need to go ahead and take care of that, because I didn't do anything yesterday about it. And even though I did been calling places and trying to find places that would take my insurance other than Ideal. But yeah, so that's when I decided I can get up, since I got so much time on my hands, I can go ahead and get dressed, get myself together, and go to school. And even though it was raining, I thought it was supposed to clear up at about 10ish. It did not. It stayed drizzly, misty all day long, which was fine, because it was not real cold. And it was not real rainy. It was, like I said, drizzly, misty, and that's it. But all day long, it was like that, all the way until, the sun went down, if it was ever up, which it was, you know what I'm saying? But yes. But yeah, y'all, today was I'm going to say it like this. My days have been productive. Whether they feel like they have been or not, it's just that they're not as entertaining, for YouTube. But for what I need to have going on in my life, my days have been really productive, and today has been no different. But y'all know what? I want to say, just like when I say I don't like wasting my words, I was talking to this lady today, and I don't know how we got on the subject of me being in school, but this is when I was, after I left Walmart, I had ran into her. Actually, I had ran into her just before I went in Walmart. But I ended up talking to her a little bit, because she was asking me questions about school and going back to school. And I don't like to waste my words, to tell you the truth. First of all, not everybody's made for school. And I can tell by the conversation that you're one of those everybody's. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. And then first she was asking me about it. So I was telling her, pretty much making it easy for her to, encouraging her. Girl, go ahead and take that step. You know what I'm saying? It is so easy to do. Let her know I did that from my bed. I applied for school, my financial aid. I did everything from my bed on my phone. It could be done. And she was like, yeah. And then she was saying something about at one point she had said something about, yeah, I know I need to go ahead and get my information in early enough when I'm ready to start. I said no, honey, because they pretty much was taking people even after classes started. Like, honey, yeah, like, because it's not like they have to worry about the space, because so many people are taking classes online. They're not even coming to the school. Like, I chose to be in class. Like, I want to be in class. I wanted the full college experience. So that's what I chose. So, like, it's like, yeah, like, people don't even know. And then I try to kind of let her know that the conclusion that I came up with as far as my school, and the fact it's a community college, and I'm not knocking community college because I'm going to a community college, but it's not taking a bunch of effort for me to do as well as I'm doing. And to think if I put in 100% effort. So that makes me feel like, I don't know. I think that maybe a 4-year university would be harder for me. Well, would be more challenging is what I should say. Because to me, and like I said and told her, and I'm not knocking the school or anything, but putting forth very little effort. And I'm not saying I'm not putting forth, no, I'm not even trying, because I am trying, but it's not taking a whole lot. For me to do what I'm doing. And if I even like increase I don't know how to say it, but even if I did a little bit more than I'm doing, like, I could do even better. Like, but like, I mean, it's like, okay, I'm keeping up and everything, and but it's like I could probably do a lot better. Like, y'all, seriously. Like, if I really, really, like, studied as much as the time that I have to study and stuff like that, I really could do a lot better than I'm doing. But really, like I said, it's not the grades for me. And then because I have other things going on, like YouTube and me still planning my business, I'm not trying to be a star there. I'm not trying to shine there. I'm just there to get knowledge. I'm there to learn what I need to learn. And I am so glad that I'm learning about business ethics. I am so glad that I'm learning an introduction to computers. I'm so glad that I'm taking public speaking, because all of this is going to work towards me being a good business owner, an entrepreneur. This is going to work. Those skills are skills I could take to my business. Like, yeah, they are all directly related to what I need to know about. Like, they're directly related. Like, they're directly, I can't connect it to what, I don't know the term that I should use, but you know what I'm saying. Like, they're exactly what I need. So, yeah, so, like, I'm not really, like, focused on the grade. I'm really not. Like, I want to not fail, you know what I'm saying? And I want to, to do good as I can, you know what I'm saying? Not as good as I can. I want to do well, you know what I'm saying? But that's not my focus. I want to learn. It's like I'm able to make a high B in computer class, but I'm still not able to run a computer. Come on now. That's why I said that school, the community college, this one in particular, I don't know. From what I'm seeing, it's really hard for you to fail. They have too many things that they do to make sure that grade point average is all right. And that all boils down to making sure they keep getting the money that they're getting, because they need to make sure their students maintain a certain grade point average. So they make it easy, very easy for you. That's why you have to know what your resources are there and take full advantage of them. Because there is like really, and then like I was telling that lady today that I was talking to when I left Walmart, that I can't I can't base my situation on everybody else's situation. I can't say that how I'm doing in school, everybody else should be able to do that, because I got to look at the fact that I don't have any small kids running around. My son is a grown up, and it's just me. I'm not worried about having to go to work. Like, I'm not working anywhere. I don't have a lot going. I'm not having, my life is not real stressful right now at all. Like, it's like, if things were different, I don't know if I would be doing this well. So, like, yeah, so it's a lot of different, it's a lot of things that could, you know, be going on that make it hard for people, and they don't do well. But like I said, that school really offers a lot, y'all. It makes it so they want you to succeed. They want you to succeed. It makes it so it's kind of hard for you to fail. Like I told that girl, I tried to tell her today, honey, pretty much the only way you can fail is not to show up for class and not to do any of the work. Because they got too many assignments. Well, they got enough assignments where all you have to do is, first of all, just to say that you are a student and to sign a paper in the beginning is an assignment. Course entry assignment is what they call it. And it's just like you're kind of signing an agreement, and that's a grade. And then like I said, my smart book assignments and my business ethics class, my smart book assignments, like all you have to do is take them, participate, and that's an automatic 100. Whether you got the answer, there's no wrong or right answer. Even though there's a wrong or right answer, but like they're not gonna grade you. But yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, but if you got to, and like I said, she tried to like you try to give people information and stuff like that, and it's like I don't try to force my information on nobody. Like when we're having a conversation and you act like you're interested, and then I know a bit about what you're talking about, and I try not to speak on stuff that I think I know. I try to make sure I know my information, and I can show you where I got my information from, so you can look it up yourself. Like I don't like to just say stuff, and because I think I know it. So yeah, I was just trying to let her know something. But like I said, everybody, stuff don't click for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to waste my words, and I just kind of, and then she kept just trying to say negative stuff about it. First you asking me about the school, but then you trying to say, well, my sister, my cousin, girl, did your sister, your cousin, did they ever miss too many days? Did they do all the work they're supposed to do? Like I said, well, I try to say it in a nice way, and I try to ask her, well, did they really put in what they're supposed to put in? You know what I'm saying? Were they in school like they were supposed to be? You know what I'm saying? Did they not know about the resources? Then she tried to say, and then they make you take classes twice, and then change the name of the class. I said, first of all, there's an advisor. The advisor is going to make your schedule, and they are aware of all the changes. They are aware of the courses that are the same courses, have different names, because we had full discussions about that I had full discussion about that with my advisor at the beginning of my semester. So like I was like trying to tell her, but you know, some people, like I told her, and I kind of told her in a little slick little way, and I ain't trying to be funny, but it went over her head obviously, because she was not offended. She didn't even catch on. I don't even think or whatever. But I pretty much asked her, was she from here? Was the people she's talking to from here? Because pretty much, like I said, people from here to me tend to not think that there's anything beyond what's right in front of them. Even though they got a phone in their hand that they're looking at constantly all day long, that is full access to the whole wide world and beyond, they still can't comprehend anything beyond what they see in front of them. And I said that to her, and she was like, yeah, you're right. But I already knew she did not comprehend it. Like I said, I don't like wasting my words. And I ain't trying to be funny or not, but I'm not going to sit there and keep on having conversations with people who can't, I don't even give a freak, keep up. Like what? Because people don't even understand when you don't use stuff like your mind, you lose it. That's where dementia and stuff like come. If you're constantly using your mind as you get older, if you're one of those people who read all the time and who's always doing something that's making their mind, giving their mind some kind of exercise, you are less likely to develop dementia or Alzheimer's or something like that. Also, keep in mind prolonged alcohol and drug use are another cause of that too. Like it's not like the main cause, but that has that's a factor also. But yeah, like and to stop using your mind, like I mean like using your mind, like instead of just looking at TV all the time or strolling on your phone all the time, like actually using your mind to stop doing that. Like yeah, you stand a chance, you have a better chance of developing Alzheimer's and dementia. And if you don't believe me, like I said, you got your phone in your hand right now, Google it. Simple as that. Like people don't even understand. You ain't even got to listen to nothing I say. Like they don't even understand. They'll sit there and just like this one guy, he gonna try to tell me that a mushroom is a meat. I forgot what he said. It was something we argued about, but I Googled it and everything. He mad and pissed off, ready to fight and everything. With facts right in front of his face, he's so determined that he wanted to be right. You know, first of all, we know it's not a meat, vegetable, fruit, or none of that. It's a fungus, a mushroom. Google it. That's why pregnant women are advised not to eat mushrooms when they're pregnant, because it's fungi. But yeah, but it's like even if y'all don't believe what I say, it's like you got a phone in your hand 24/7. You fall asleep with it in your hand and you wake up with it in your hand. So it's like why not use it for something other than entertainment or as a weapon? Because a lot of people use it as a weapon to stalk people or harass them and stuff like that. Like, why not use it for information? That's exactly what I use it for. When I say I'm doing my research, I'm doing my research on my phone because my phone is always nearby, and anytime I think of something, I Google it. And like I said, Google is not the answer to everything. You have to use some discernment. You have to know what is real and what is not real. Because a lot of stuff on the internet is information that people put up and they really did not do the research. So anything that's got HTTPS in the front or .edu, .org, .gov, yeah, those are legitimate, what's my son said the term was? Credible sources. So yeah, but y'all, I really didn't think I was going to be saying this much tonight because really, I was kind of sleepy. I was waiting for my son to finish doing what he was doing down here. And it's only because, I don't know, I just think I like talking when there's nobody else around. It's just me and y'all. And so, but yeah, I let him go ahead and finish doing what he was doing in the kitchen. And so now that I finished my video, day 32, y'all, of my YouTube journey, I don't even know what I'm going to call it tonight. Because I don't know what I'm going to call it tonight. It's been a rainy day. It's been a wonderful day, though, y'all. And I love rainy weather. Like, I love rainy weather a whole lot. I don't mind it. That's my favorite weather, really. I like it better than anything. Especially not in the summertime, but like today, it wasn't too cold. It wasn't cold at all, but it wasn't hot. It was nice. I had on a light jacket, but I didn't feel too hot and I didn't feel cold. It was perfect. It was a perfect day. The rain didn't bother me. It was refreshing. And of course, I had my umbrella. And my hair stood up in the rain because I really didn't do anything to my hair before I started this video. I just said pretty much I was going to come on down here because when I got home, I wasn't wet or anything, but as soon as I got home, I took off my clothes and I put on what I wanted to have for the day, and I laid this out before I went to school because I already knew when I got home, I wanted to have something comfortable on. I always take my clothes off when I get home, especially when I got jeans on. And a lot of times when y'all see me, I done took my clothes off when I got home from school, put on something really comfortable to wear around the house, and before I shoot my video, I might just go and put my outfit back on that I had on that day, just to do the video real quick, or I might just go ahead and get ready for the night and go ahead and take my shower and go ahead and put on what I'm gonna wear to bed tonight. But yeah, I don't even know why I said all of that. But anyway, yeah, y'all, let me get out of here, because you know what I'm saying. It's just like somebody keep on telling me my videos are long. Like, what is long? Like, this is what I be looking for. It's like the length of an episode. Like, yeah, this is not long. I can't wait to, like, my views and stuff. Like, the only reason I'm worried about the only reason I'm mentioning my views, but I can't wait till people start, like, watching me. Like, I just want to hear people, I want people to make comments, like, give me some kind of feedback, and that's the only reason I'm caring about, you know, getting some views, because I want people to watch my videos. I don't know what I need to do to get in, you know, for YouTube to start showing me and put me in a lineup of some kind. But I'm thinking that maybe I'm about to go and change all my hashtags and start all my hashtags with day 1, day 2 instead of hashtag new to YouTube, because all my hashtags start new to YouTube. But I think I'm gonna go back and edit all my hashtags and do day 1, day 2, day 3, and stuff like that. So, and just to see if that makes a difference. And yeah, I don't know, but let me go, because it's already 31 minutes going on 32. And I don't want to hold y'all any longer. I appreciate y'all stopping by. And thank you to everybody who's supporting my channel. Thank you to my subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, y'all do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Good night, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.